everyone, I'm Meredith Marakovits alongside Luke Miller. Thank you so much for joining me.
Of course, thank you for having me.
For those of you who do not know Luke, shame on you, but he works with me at the Yes Network. And Luke, tell the people what you do.
Okay, so I get this a lot. People that don't really understand what goes into television production. So I'm a graphics coordinator. Now what that means is all the graphics on the show, I'm basically responsible for the content and how they look. So the easiest way to explain that is my co-host right here, Meredith. When she's on camera, you see a little lower third that says her name, Meredith Marakovits.
That's not what we're seeing right now.
Well, on the Yankee games.
Are you for hire?
Sure.
How much do you charge?
A lot.
So I'm looking at you folks. If you have a little cashish you want to put into this production, we can hire a Lukey Luke over here.
Let's go.
Please continue on.
Okay, so when you're on camera, a little lower third comes up with your name, Meredith Marakovits, at @M_Marakovits on Twitter.
Great question. Yes, I believe
Right?
so.
So that's basically what I do. When Aaron Judge comes up to plate for the first time and it says average, home runs, RBI, OPS, that's another easy thing. Just that graphic I'm responsible for.
Now, how much input do you have as far as what goes in the graphic? So I know the guys are really excited this year about the way the graphics have been formed and the information they give.
Yes.
There's OPS on there.
OPS is the big thing.
So were you the push behind that to make it happen, or were there other people involved?
No, it was a collaborative effort at Yes. Our great producer, Bill Boland. What's up, Big Bowls?
Are you trying to get a raise right now? What are you doing?
Absolutely. Bill, the research department at Yes thought it was a good idea because OPS is a stat that's really being used more by front offices and by everyone basically in baseball. So we put that on the graphics. But yeah, it was a group effort. But I definitely can't do my job. Big shout out to the research department at the Yes Network. Quags, James, Glenn, Seth, all those guys. You guys are awesome.
We love you. You guys
You make
are
my
wonderful.
job very easy.
Mine too. You guys are great. We appreciate it. Now, were you always a big baseball fan, or did you have to become a baseball fan because you're working on the Yankees?
No, it came easy to me. I was a diehard Yankee fan growing up.
Really? Who was your player?
Bernie.
Really?
Bernie. Nothing against Jeter and Pettit and like those guys, but Bernie was like that, just like quiet, under the radar guy. Like I just loved him. I loved how he played. I loved he was a switch hitter. I loved how graceful he was in the outfield. Like he was my guy.
So when he was in the booth not that long ago, when Yes Network was doing a spring training game, Bernie always plays down here in Tampa. He played at the Capitol Theater. He's going to be at Ruth Eckerd Hall in a little bit. He did the national anthem. Guitar at Steinbrenner Field.
That was awesome.
While this is happening, is young Luke inside geeking out?
Going crazy. And not even that, it's when he's in the booth.
Even worse. And then you get to put his name up.
I put his resume up of the All-Star games, the Gold Gloves, all that stuff, and he references it. I'm like, that's it. Mic drop. Boom.
In your head, are you like, burn, baby, burn?
Absolutely.
The whole time?
In the Sterling voice.
Okay. I had a different outfit plan for tonight, but it fell through. And I know what you're thinking. How can an outfit fall through? Well, I had an active day, and I did not, it wasn't in my closet like I thought it would be. So what a perfect tie-in that you would say Sterling voice. So do your best Sterling voice, because everybody has one.
I can't.
Like a little, the Yankees win.
I can't. I'm going to leave it to John. He's the best.
Okay, so you put the resume up.
Okay.
Young Luke's geeking out.
Yes.
Favorite Bernie moment?
Favorite Bernie moment? Wow. I got to say, all right, I think it was 98, game one. No, I'm messing this up.
Oh no, on the spot? Can't handle it? Look at this.
99?
You're phoning a friend over here. Friend,
Yeah.
do we know what it is?
Yeah.
99 he's talking about? Okay.
99
I don't even know where you're going, so...
99 ALCS, game one. home run,
Okay.
walk off.
Now I know where you're going.
I was at the game, and I can't even remember. It was a long time ago though. But yeah, that was my favorite.
How old were you? So
99, 13.
What did you wear to the game, a Bernie jersey?
I would hope so.
Who were you with?
My mom, Donna. Shout out Donna.
Hey, Donna.
Born and raised in the Bronx, biggest Yankee fan I know.
And that's how you're a Yankees fan.
That's how I'm a Yankee fan.
That's so cool.
I think it might have just been me and my mom.
Okay, now you have a beautiful baby girl, Ella.
Thank you very much. Yes, I do.
Yankee fan?
Oh yeah, she doesn't have a choice.
Already onesies, t-shirts, everything. 'Cause she's getting bigger, so she
has
doesn't onesies anymore.
She doesn't have a choice in two things in life. That's being a Yankee fan and being an Indiana Hoosier basketball fan.
I'm a Jet. Diehard.
Yeah, I'm a Jet fan, but like I don't want to put her through that misery. So if she wants to root for the Giants, go for it.
Okay, so Indiana, let's talk.
Okay.
How was that?
Their basketball team right now, or my experience there?
Your experience.
Oh, it's
Who
the
cares
best.
about the basketball
Yeah.
team? Now let's talk. What did you do when you were on campus?
I was a
things. I think you did things.
Yeah, telecommunications major.
No, get to the good stuff.
Oh, that stuff. Went to a lot of basketball games, a lot of football tailgates, but never made it to the actual games.
Okay, now we're getting to something here. Now you were just so fatigued after the tailgate. Is that what happened?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
And what time would these tailgates start?
No, they were real tailgates. Don't put the quotes on them.
Okay. What time would these tailgates start?
9 a.m.
Oh, well, it's very different from this tailgate because this tailgate started at 9 p.m.
Yes, it did.
See that? See what happens?
After, I might add, an unbelievable meal.
Okay, here's the reason that I'm a little disheveled without the proper clothing on today. I went fishing. Sue me, there was an off day. And I caught some sharks. Baby shark, doo 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 doo. You know that one.
So does Ella.
I know. And then two of my friends from Yes Network came over to watch The Bachelor, like a normal evening.
Great evening.
Great evening. So I cooked a little food. And after they started eating, I told them they were eating shark. And it was pretty freaking good,
awesome.
right?
It was awesome. Tasted like chicken. Little cayenne pepper seasoning.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. Asparagus, potatoes, and a little heart-shaped brownie to top it off.
Yeah, I mean, love was in the air in The Bachelor. You know, why should we stop there?
You know what? I just made that connection.
Really? Just now?
Yeah.
Did I turn that on or off? Okay, I turned it up. Oh no. I've created a monster. Now, you've watched The Bachelor before. Oh boy.
We can edit this out, right?
This is why we can't have nice things. Hold on. Well, what I was going to talk about is how I was going to wear something else. And it goes a little something like this. I am a real American. Fight for the rights of it. We'll put that behind there and hold it. See that?
Perfect.
Okay, so Luke is a big WWE fan.
Big wrestling nerd.
And you go to, what, SmackDown, WrestleMania? What have you been to?
I've actually never been to WrestleMania. WrestleMania is on my bucket list.
I thought you went last year.
SummerSlam.
Oh.
Come on, Meredith.
And here, to think I was going to bring my wrestling buddy to this show.
Who's your wrestling buddy?
You remember the wrestling buddies, like back in the 90s?
Oh, the actual,
like the
doll.
Buddies. Yeah,
yes.
I have two older brothers. I had either a Hulk Hogan or an Ultimate Warrior.
I had both.
Yeah. One of my brothers had one. I had the other. I'm assuming I had whichever one they weren't into at the moment because I was the youngest.
And I know it was early on in my childhood, but WrestleMania 6 was like, I didn't know what to do. That was Hogan Warrior main event. Like, two good guys going against.
Like, how does that just off the top of your head like that?
Because I'm a nerd.
Okay, so that was, well, I mean, since we're doing it, we're in Clearwater where the Hulk lives.
The Hulk does live here.
Allegedly. This is a young Meredith as the Hulk.
Yep.
Now, on a scale of 1 to 10 of believability, where would you rank it?
Solid 6.
6?
6.
Why a 6?
6. I mean, you can't really see the pythons in there.
Well, it's a cropped picture.
Well, you got to uncrop it.
6. Now, if I were to tell you, well, first of all, let's get into Macho Man over here too. Yep. Let's get a little closer to the camera.
Now, hang on. I have some WWF trivia for you.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay,
WWE.
Go ahead.
Do you know the name of that tag team?
I used to. Oh my gosh. My card should be revoked. I don't know what card that is because I don't know that there is.
She's getting help. She's getting help.
The Mega Powers.
The Mega Powers.
The Mega Powers. Well, let me tell you about this Mega Power at a mega party in Los Angeles. On a starry night.
Okay. This
Halloween,
is gonna end well.
Halloween, I don't know what year it was. So my friend J Law and I went to this party, the Maroon 5 party we went to for a couple years in a row. And I had just had an ankle surgery, so I couldn't do the typical like, oh, let me dress like a cute whatever. And when I say cute, y'all know what I'm talking about. So we're like, nah, we're going against the grain this year. Let's commit to something different.
Boom.
Exhibit A. So we felt good about it. And can you believe that I found
now, did you
such a shoe?
So you wear those to the party?
Oh yeah, I wore these red tights.
Wow.
Yeah, it was something.
All right, I changed
red tights. And wait, no, it gets better.
Okay.
Yellow briefs.
All right, I changed my 6 to a 9.
Full thing.
I changed my 6 to a 9.
Full thing. Yellow briefs. Hand cut my shirt. So if at any point in time I needed to tear it off, for the young girls watching, don't do that. I did not do that, but I'm just, disclaimer, not okay. I mean, you could though.
You can just do the motion, you know?
Yeah, so I like cut the back of it, and that's what I was looking for, because I know it's here in the condo somewhere, but shockingly, I don't wear that every day. So maybe not here. So we're at this party. It was at the, something Sportsman Lodge.
Okay.
And J-Law's dressed as Macho Man with a beard. I'm dressed as Hulk. It's pretty clear who we are. And look at the work she did on that hat, right?
That's something else.
I mean.
Homemade hat?
Homemade hat.
Wow. J-Law, impressive.
You guys all know. Well, you guys don't know J-Law. They don't know J-Law. Yeah. So we walk into the party. It's indoor-outdoor situation. Big party. Good time. Starts pouring, and we're outside.
Ooh.
Who's the guy that was in, oh my God. Oh God, I can't think of his name.
A wrestler?
No, it begins with an A. He's an actor. He was in, I think, Community, Parks and Rec, and Aziz Ansari. No, that's
Aziz Ansari.
Aziz Ansari.
Yeah.
He was there.
Wow.
He's not gonna remember me.
He's funny.
He saw the getup.
Loved it.
He had a camera. I forget what he was dressed as. I was in character, so it was like I wasn't looking at a lot of things. I was just very focused on saying Hulkamania, brother, and just like the whole thing.
That's good.
I've spoken that all night. It's really shocking. Maybe the night didn't go as planned. While I met people, maybe I should have cut that off at a certain point. So I did that, and he's like, oh my God, this is the coolest thing ever. Took pictures. He's going to watch this.
Yep.
He's going to be one of, of 10 viewers, and he'll see this and be like, oh, no, that's never going to happen.
You never know. You can dream.
I believe that's who, yeah, that was definitely who it was. But he was like super into it.
We'll tag all his socials.
Yeah, super into it. But a couple other people, there were a lot of celebrities at this party. You know, Hollywood, whatever.
Yes.
I don't know.
You're big time?
It's not my... No,
I
was like a little peon over on the side. And by little peon, I was like the 6'3" because these are wedges. They have a platform.
Yeah.
Walking around wearing red tights and briefs in the rain in a half shirt that I cut myself. Screaming.
What you gonna do?
Well, yeah, exactly.
There you
exactly.
Go.
So
see, that impersonation I can get away with.
Anyway, we retreat to under a tree branch, essentially, because it just started downpouring out of nowhere. Who knows? So we're under there, and this lady goes, hey, how are you? What's your name? Blah, blah, blah. Hi, I'm Meredith. She's like, love your getup. I was like, oh, I mean, more validation. I'm like, I'm in. I really nailed it this Halloween. I felt like I did a good job. Have you ever... Are you ready for this? Have you ever considered being a WWE Diva?
How am I only hearing this?
You've never heard this? Seriously. I'm not even kidding with you. Have you ever considered being at WWE Diva?
And your response was?
What does that entail? I knew, but I wanted to hear it from one of the producers on the show, and she's like, "You'd be perfect for it. You'd be great. You have to go to, I guess, NXT," but she didn't call it that at the time.
It was like
because this was a couple years ago.
Right.
I mean,
you could have been on Total Divas.
I mean, when you look back on your life, they say you don't want to have any regrets. Guys, this is a regret.
It should be.
Yeah. I mean, off the top rope, could have been me.
Could have been you.
Or I could have just been like the boisterous one that never actually wrestled.
It actually wouldn't have been off the top rope. That would have been J-Lo and the Macho Man. You would have done the leg drop.
Oh, fair. But what if I evolved and then...
Leg drop off the top rope.
Oh, man. Now I just feel like a missed opportunity is...
Yeah.
Do you think there's still time? I think
Absolutely.
I'm out of my WWE prime.
Just go for it.
How does that even happen?
I don't know. Maybe someone watching this.
So,
maybe that producer is watching this.
So your words are, leave the S Network.
No, don't leave the Yes Network.
But do it on the side.
Yes.
How do you do this on the side?
You can't leave us.
I worked like 150 games.
Off season. There is no off season in WWE. Remember that. Though.
I know.
Yeah.
Honestly, if Vince McMahon ever called, which I don't think it's happening.
He could be watching.
You never know. You never know with old Vinny or Shane.
Vinnie Mac, they call him.
Or anybody. I mean...
You never know.
Any
Stephanie.
of the... Stephanie.
Triple H.
I would take any of their phone calls. I am now desperately reaching out. If they ever call and they, like Maria Menounos.
Yeah.
They're like, Mary, we got a role for you.
Let's go. She wrestled at WrestleMania one year.
Or if they're like, just pick somebody up and whatever. I mean, I'm a tall lady. I'm very strong. I could do things.
You can beat those girls up.
I could do things. Now, who's the girl that's related to The Rock? Nia or Nyla?
Nia Jax.
Yes. She is intimidating.
Yeah.
But I think I could take her.
Questionable.
I kind of agree with that. But
Yeah.
I feel like if I talk enough of a game now...
But I like your confidence.
Thank you.
Thank
you. I feel like if I talk enough of a game right now, maybe I'll at least get a look.
Just keep thinking that.
Do you have a name that I could possibly use?
Wow.
Because we haven't named the show, but hell with the show. Let's talk WWE names.
Well, you can't go with Kenny's nickname for you, which is Rocky, because that's like Rocky Maivia, The Rock. Like, that's kind of taken.
But not The Rock, but Rocky?
Rocky, yeah, but the whole Rocky chant was like his, like... That,
I guess you're right.
That would be tough.
Yeah, that maybe
Double
not.
M?
Like Triple H?
Like Triple H, Double
M. I could see that.
Right? I don't think that's ever been used.
No.
To my, WWE knowledge, that's never been used.
Are you excited about this? Because I'm kind of excited about this. This is not going to happen, but...
I'm just excited that this turned into a whole, wrestling conversation. I had no idea it was going in this direction.
Now, we have another friend that tried to take Michael K. to a wrestling event. I'll let you fill the people in.
No, that's his story. You will hear it. But it ended up with Michael K. and the friend to be named later in a parking lot, I believe in Orlando, in a not so great area, and not being able to find their vehicle that they were going back to, I believe, Tampa in. And that was... Michael mentioned it on his radio show as a whole to-do.
If there's one thing you don't want to do, impatient Michael K. Woo!
Yeah, I mean...
Get him where he needs to go. Get him where he needs to go.
Yeah.
Now, to bring this all full circle.
Hit me. Well, don't hit me, because, with all this wrestling talk.
Oh, hold on. No. Do you think if this did happen for me, I could get...
T-shirts? Like merch?
No.
Oh, what?
This guy to announce me.
Wow.
As I walk in.
That would be pretty unbelievable.
Oh, God, I'm so excited. I haven't been this excited in years, really.
A little double M in the Sterl voice?
Oh.
Let's do it. Let's make it happen.
Mary, you look lovely. I really can't wait. Before I let you go,
Okay.
are you feeling ill yet from the shark I served you earlier?
No, stomach feels good. No fever, no shakes. Like, I'm good. I'm good. The shark was great.
If the Yes Network is not on the air the next couple of days.
Yeah, if you don't see any graphics on the air in the next couple games.
All right, kids, let's get this guy hired for this show to be named later. Anything you have to get off your chest before I let you
go? No. I love Yes. I love working with you. Thank you for having me. This was awesome.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, that's about it.
I am a real American. See you guys. Thanks for joining us.